Hey, Jeremy here at Outfast, and I'm going to walk you through the financial reporting and owner distributions for our clients. So, assuming that a resident pays on time, we're going to pay you through ACH direct deposit to your bank account. And we typically do that between the 8th and the 15th of the month, assuming the tenant has paid on time and it's cleared our bank accounts. And if the tenant does pay late, let's say the tenant pays on the 17th of the month, typically the fourth Wednesday, somewhere around there, typically on the fourth Wednesday though, we will do a second rent processing for anything that's trailed in late. So I think that is a good value proposition for us. I don't think other management companies do more than just once a month, but we do twice a month. And typically, the first one, even though I say between the 8th and the 15th, a lot of times we do it by the 10th. We do realize the sooner the better, especially depending on when your mortgage payment may come out for the property if you do have a mortgage. So those are the two times. At those same time windows, right after we process the rent payments to you guys, you will also get packets of financial information. So depending on the type of property, whether you have single family or multifamily could be slightly different or additional reports. But the couple standard ones would be a rent roll, just basically showing the beds, baths, what the rent price is, right? That's just one PDF. An income statement. So that's going to be like basically a profit and loss, all of the income and expenses for the entire year. That's the same one that at the end of the year, when we report your 1099 to the IRS for the rental income received, you can, if you do your own taxes, use that, or you just pass that document along to your CPA. And that's going to show all the income and expenses that have gone through our software through the year. If you paid for something for the property outside of us, like the roof went bad and you replaced it with your own, on your own, or you paid the vendor directly and it did not go through our software, it's not going to be tracked. So you would want to add that in at the end. Balance sheet, which show the security deposit, delinquency, a few other things. So you'll get that packet really twice a month. And then how we share it is we typically will share it. So let's say it's, January 10th, we're going to send you a one packet for the whole month of December, and then one packet from January 1st up to the 10th, or up until that day when we process that first payment. And then if you do get statements at the second time during the month, later in the month, sort of same process. It would be from the first up until that date. So, and then also if you log into your owner portal, you get a lot of real-time data. That's what's been amazing is our software has some really cool tools where you can log into your portal and see a lot of that stuff real time. So if you don't want to wait for the statements to come out, there's a lot of information, cash in, cash out, maintenance, repairs, whatever is already sitting in your portal like real time. So that's going to be your like fastest way just to proactively log into there. But again, the statements are available for you guys as well. So that's when we process the rent payments to you guys. And after everything's cleared, and same thing for the packets, we can also generate stuff just as needed throughout the year if you need something. And hopefully it gives you clarity to what we do for that.